It's A's baseball coming up next. Andres Angel gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, it hasn't been the best of times, Dero. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to make. He's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes 1 grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. 2-0 now. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Three and one now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Boof Bobo. Not a lot of success in the series for him. 2 hits in 15 trips. Throw over to first. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a strike with the breaking ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Back up the middle. Pollard on the grass. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in, Eddie Velasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Eddie Velasquez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next up for the A's, William Pollard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Hits, takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Paul Walsh comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Jeremy Pitts with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in, Jeff Pitts. 13 at-bats in the series so far with 4 hits. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Line drive to left. Ramirez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So striding in, Frank Green, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Green.
First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Homer Mays.
The first baseman, Homer Mays.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. 2-0 count. The pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Standing in, Jack McGraw.
Jack McGraw.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, Orlando Ramirez.
The left fielder, Orlando Ramirez.
He's set, and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Working for the punch out, and the offering. Reined in. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Into the box now, Enrique Velasquez.
Enrique Velasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike one.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now at the plate, Juan Trevino. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The designated hitter, Ricky Evans.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Roger Tata.
The third baseman, Roger Tata.
And the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder.
Now to the plate, Sammy Pitts. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Velasquez sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Brady Day. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Velasquez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in for Oakland, Eddie Velasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in once again, William Pollard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Pollard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pitts giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now,
Now
Paul
batting,
Walsh.
third baseman, Paul Walsh.
Now here's the pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Now a swing going. Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Pitts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, Jesse Pitts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Barehanded. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Bobo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1. Pitts, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive to left. Ramirez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-1. Here it is. Fastball just inside.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Fastball too high, ball 4. So stepping in, Jeff Pitts.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. It's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Coming to the plate now, Homer Mays. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Homer Mays.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. A bouncer up the middle, played on the backhand, and there's 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Jack McGraw. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The 1-0. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Orlando Ramirez.
Number 31, Orlando Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Digging in to try it again, Enrique Velasquez. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
McGraw on second. Ramirez is over at first with 1 away. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, Juan Trevino. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. So 1-1. is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now the A's designated hitter, Ricky Evans.
Ricky Evans.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Eddie Velasquez. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run, and that'll bring in the second baseman, William Pollard. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. So far this season, Pollard brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Leading off the inning, Frank Green, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Up next for the Rays, Roger Tata. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Brady Day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Eddie Santiago gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For Tampa Bay, number 14, Eddie Santiago. This change for the Rays, Now playing third base, number 5, Roger Tada.
Striding into the box, Paul Walsh.
The Athletics, the third baseman, Paul.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he takes strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Homer Mays.
Homer Mays.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jack McGraw. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 5 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Again, another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 6th inning opens with a fly out, 1 away. At the plate, Connor hits. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and a strike. One and 2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Bobo 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. We walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The left fielder, Jeremy Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready once again, Orlando Ramirez.
The left fielder, Orlando Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Enrique Velasquez.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Juan Trevino. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Ricky Evans. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
3-1 to him now. Weekly hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport.
And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Frank Green. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. Gil Cruz comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Gil Cruz.
Roger Tata will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Roger Tata.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Velasquez moves over, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sammy Pitts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Brady Day, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brady Day.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Back to him, and that's off his leg. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Striding in, Connor Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Bobo, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Benito Ordonez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Benito Ordonez.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie Velasquez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. So striding forward now, William Pollard.
William Pollard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hits on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Paul Walsh.
The third baseman, Paul Walsh.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Back in standing. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit hard, but foul. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. At the plate, Homer Mays.
Now batting, the first baseman, Homer Mays.
Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Jack McGraw.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Fastball just inside. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Velasquez at second. Mays on at first with 2 down. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Will Casillas will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 32, Will Casillas.
Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Pitts. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jeff Pitts. He's set. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pitts brings in a batting average right at .290, a respectable number for sure. Hit high in the air down the right field line, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready to take his hacks again, Frank Green, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Ramirez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Roger Tata, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch, too low, 1-0. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
There's a cold strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Lorenzo Nieve is on his way into the ball game now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Sammy Pitts will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Nieve, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Velasquez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Julio Barreto is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Julio Barreto.
Now in the box, Orlando Ramirez.
Leading off for the A's, the left fielder, Orlando Ramirez.
He's set, and the pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pitts on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance. Enrique Velasquez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First offering on its way. And he takes ball one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Pitts. 2 down. In now, Juan Trevino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Bounce to first. To his right, Day. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 30 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 30.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brady Day, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Jesse Pitt.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. Day on at first, nobody out. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Connor Pitts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Bobo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Line toward the alley in left center. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And to score from third, the tying run. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And it'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Runners going. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I know this is not his finest moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time, a veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
The count now at 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Doyle Rockwell has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Green.
Frank Green will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Here's the 2-2, and he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Ready now, Ricky Evans.
Leading off for the A's, the designated hitter, Ricky Evans.
He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Pitts is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Eddie Velasquez. First pitch on its way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Nope. Fastball just off the inside corner. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, William Pollard. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to the left side. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. Next up for the A's, Paul Walsh. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
The set and the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pitts going back on it. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. At the plate, Roger Tata. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Roger Tata.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Velasquez looks up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Brady Tate. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Popped him up. Pollard moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Grover Allison enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Jesse Pitts will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Allison offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Connor Pitts. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Pitts over at second. Pitts at first, 1 gone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So we got him swinging. Connor Pitts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. McGraw racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's now an 8-5 game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Gregory Pitts takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Gregory Pitts.
Leading off the inning, Homer Mays, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for Oakland,
digging in, Jack McGraw.
Jack McGraw.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding in, Orlando Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Rays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.